This is another Empty Stomach production. Follow me down to Kyuramen. I think that's what the name of it is. No, don't quote me on that, but my manager told me, hey, go down here and review this restaurant. So I just jumped in the car and came on. Wow. They were very welcoming. This lady, she actually knew me from a review. She said, hey, you sit right here. I said, all right, bet. So with that being said, you can always call and get your order. And they brought me out my water. I like restaurants that bring me that fresh water. After my water, they brought me out this milk tea that was delicious. Need to try some. And I had some peach and mango sake. And I thought there was some bother girls the way they brought this out. But they told me to shake this up and pour me some. And this bad boy here is stronger than a mug. Just know you can't take the bottle out the store. Afterwards, I got a passion fruit tea that had coconut, watermelon, mango, and melon jelly in it. They brought me out the takoyaki octopus balls. Pretty much is calamari inside of a pancake with dried bonito flakes, with a nori, mayo, and teriyaki all wrapped up in a ball. I really enjoyed this appetizer. It was bussin'. They brought me out the viral Amaris omelet, and yes, it is an omelet on top of chicken fried rice. Then they topped it with some demi glaze, and they put this omelet up on 10. Of course, if you don't like your eggs over easy, this will not be the dish for you. But it definitely was the dish for me, and they put some of this dill salt on here to kick it up another notch. This is the pork totnuksu. Hell, I know I'm butchering these names at this point, but this all mashed together well. I felt like I was in a bougie Asian restaurant, and with this takmatsu, hopefully I'm saying this, I'm butchering this, but we gonna get to it in this video over here because I can't keep butchering these folks.
This one was... That's the pork tonkatsu oma rice with the demi-glaze sauce, and then that's just the tonkatsu that comes with that, and then the lobster chashi balls.
Chikashi balls. Yeah. Okay, what's this?
That one, it's just gonna be just a cherry blossom jelly, and then there's that syrup.
Okay.
It's almost like a lychee syrup, kind of, and then you just pour it on top, and then that's just gonna be the matcha pudding with red bean, and then you also pour the half and half on top.
This here is the Japanese cherry blossom jelly. Pretty much it's a jelly blossom jello. It's not a real sweet dish. I have actually had this dish before. It is an acquired taste. After you put that maple glaze on top of it, it turned it up to another notch. You really have to have a bougie palate for this dish. The maple and the cherry blossom meshed together really well. Let's get into this matcha pudding and red bean. This have a texture of a mousse. It is an acquired taste. I like it because I hadn't had this before. If you have eaten mousse before, you already know what it's sort of tasting like, just not a whole lot of sugar in it. Of course, I topped it off with the leche, and the mousse actually goes together well with this dish as well. I walked out of this place feeling like a celebrity, and you can too. If ever you in Birmingham, Alabama, come check this place out. I am Bishop P. King, and you know the outro. Oh, bald head!